Okay, everybody, here's a couple things I want to talk about this holster, this Enigma holster. I didn't just throw it up because, hey, I bought a new holster. Everybody that's attended my class, you know, very, very picky about what kind of holster system, how you carry your weapon. Because if you can't get to it, it doesn't mean anything. Okay, so the difference between this is it doesn't clip on a belt. The system is the strap, right? And you can buy a holster with it, okay, that fits your gun, or you can put your own on here. Doesn't matter. But the difference in this is I don't need to hook it to my belt. So if I'm wearing a suit or I want to wear a shirt over the top of it and tuck it in, I can do that. If I'm wearing running shorts. So I have a lot of people ask me about what kind of system to carry, and a lot of people who are professional, and a lot of people, athletes want to carry, and a lot of ladies that want to carry. So what's unique about this, right? I had a client brought it in. He's a professional. He's actually a real rocket scientist. Not just someone that gets called one. This guy is actually a rocket scientist, and he had the system, and he's a very good shooter and very squared away. And so he showed it to me, and I said, okay, I'm impressed, okay? Because you hear a lot of stuff on the market. Anyway, this is the way this works. This comes up, right? The strap comes around, and it hooks in right there, and it's with a magnet, and then it just hooks in. You can tighten and loosen it. You would have to change the size on this to make it fit. So you can wear the gun center line. You can wear the gun off to the side. You can wear it over here, over at 3 o'clock if you wanted to. Wherever you carry. I carry appendix, okay? So I don't need the belt. I just have the system in here. So what this is for, though, is this goes underneath your clothes, all right? So this would go underneath your clothes and snap in, and you can adjust the size on here, right? So that the holster, when you draw it, doesn't move. So it would go underneath my pants, okay? Or like if I wear dark pants when I wore it hiking the other day, I just wore it on the outside. Okay, so that's the Enigma holster, and I'm carrying my 1.0 Smith & Wesson Shield in here, which I like to carry. No optics, no nothing, but I'm gonna run a little time. So like I said, I just don't make suggestions like, oh yeah, it's cool. It's a kind of a fanboy. It's a cool holster. It's got to meet some criteria. Number one criteria is it's safe. The trigger's covered, all right, so that it's not going to go off. So that it's held securely in here. So you can't see it. The less you can see it, the less it prints, okay? The other thing is I have to be able to get a master grip on it. If the holster has some kind of backing on it, or it's leather or whatever, and you're doing this number way too late in the game, okay? For self-defense, for anything, okay? Not going to happen. So that's the reason I kind of really like this. I've been wearing it. It's kind of convenient, okay? And then I'll run a couple tests here so that you can see how that it runs for draw time in comparison. Now, I'm only got this little subcompact gun, and I'm only going to go to the 5-yard line, which is 15 feet, okay? But still, that's well within the realm of what we know the majority of civilian concealed carry weapons shootings take place, 3 to 10 feet, okay? So it's even out there a little further. The gold standard is 1 second draw, hit to the A zone from the 7-yard line. But I'm gonna work from the 5, okay? Just because very small gun, new holster system, and I wanna see how it runs on time. How fast can I get it out and get my first shot on target? One of the most important things for a CCW holder. Okay, anyway, that's what we're gonna work on next. 104. 97. 0.94 in. 0.98. 107. 107. 1.2. So 5-yard line, not 7-yard line. But when I drew from the cheater position, everything was under 1 second. Average time from 0.94 to 0.98, I would say somewhere in that 0.96 was my average time. So less than a second from the cheater position. From the punch block, self-defense or the fence position, about 1.1 was my time. I will tell you I had a little trouble with my garment underneath because I'm wearing a garment. okay, underneath, more so because I don't want to show you my kind of fat belly hanging out there. And the first shot I missed, all right, because of grabbing a little bit of shirt and whatnot, but everything else after that, I hit everything pretty much in the A zone in around a second. That's a subcompact gun from a holster that I've only maybe done a couple hundred dry fires from, and then this is the first time I've live fired with it. So anyway, I just wanted to, it's one of the things before I recommend a holster, or I tell somebody in a class I wouldn't get that. You have to dry fire it with it, and then you need to draw with it in the condition that you carry it. You can't just buy something, use it, and not have practiced with it.